Hello to you, Michael, back from the police briefing, and quite an unusual moment, perhaps showing how serious the Gauteng Police Commissioner is going to be. There were cell phone numbers read out that the public can now call. Very unusual, I think, as far as the SAPS is concerned. What happened?
Yeah, that's right. It's a man who's going to have his hands full. That's clear if you look at the crime statistics in Gauteng, which accounts for 50% of the crimes committed in the Republic. It's clear he's going to have his hands full. It's the economic hub of the country, along with all the wealth and prosperity, brings a lot of unintended consequences, one of those being the levels of crime if you have high levels of unemployment and a lack of opportunity like we have. So it's a man who knows what he's up against. And as part of this new strategy, which was announced by the National Police Commissioner, he also brings with him a certain style of leadership, a certain style of policing, saying that he is a humble servant of the people, coming from Mamelodi East, which I think was apt and perhaps why we decided to have this announcement in Mamelodi East in Pretoria today. He comes from community policing, and that's where he learned and plied his trade there. And he believes in communicating with CPFs and listening to people. And there's been a lot of criticism of the police, especially at a station level, that a lot of the crimes are reported to the police, but there is a lackadaisical attitude towards responding to it, that a lot of police officers may be aware who are drug dealers in communities, but get payoffs from them on regular opportunities, so don't act against them. So there's a lot of resentment that builds up in communities. I think to counteract perhaps that sense of resentment, and if you look at a lot of the viral videos in South Africa, people taking the law into their own hands, top of mind is that video in Hillbrow where a person who had allegedly robbed somebody was set on fire and burned to death. The only way to counteract that sort of thing is to build faith in the criminal justice system, and that starts with the police. So he said, here is my cell phone number. But to the credit of the entire police management there, from Kekla Sitole to Becky Trele, the MEC's number is freely available. All the major generals, which are being seconded to 12 strategically chosen police stations throughout the province, they were all made to read their cell phone numbers out.
And I'm sure it's on your Twitter account as well. You can go and look for it. It's at the Mike Apple. Michael, thank you very much indeed, in case you want those numbers. And why wouldn't you? The police are giving it to you, so go and find it. They're there to serve and protect.